Cool.
I've started streaming.
And now technically we're early.
Yes, we are. You just let me know
Because
if it's showing up on there.
I mean, oh, right. Oh, yeah, because I've got the thing.
You've got the thing up there. I can't see it.
Yes. I do see it.
Incredible. Oh, I need to...
And also I've got a notification saying that we're live.
Sick. Sick, sick, sick. USB digital audio.
That's a good Queens of the Stone Age song.
Well, and we're live.
And no, sick, sick, sick.
Sick, sick, sick. Not and we're live. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. We are live finally, and everything looks to be a bit better this time. I'm not getting any bad notifications this time.
Everything feels good.
Everything feels a little bit better.
Yeah, no, nothing. So, my Discord is giving me lots of warning messages and being like, "Oh, bad internet." But I mean, what's new there? Am I right?
Exactly. You are a little bit crackly still, but I mean, I think we've worked out that like we've got so many things running that we need to have running. That unfortunately it's just gonna possibly cause that sometimes. But anyway, welcome everybody to the culmination of two really romantic guys. This is our
this is it. This is the finale.
This is the finale of Valentine's week on the very day itself, and this is our special follow-up of Arcade Spirits for today, for all you lovely people out there who are in love with each other. Maybe, I don't know. We all could be. Let's face it. But yeah,
and me and you, who are also in love with each other.
We do love each other a lot. We're very, yeah, gone sexual.
Unless,
yeah, we're gonna get back into playing today. I don't know if anyone's even watching right now, but I'm sorry if I'm coming in with a little bit of heat behind me right now. Just we've had a bit. Any of you who joined the first stream of this this evening, will understand we've had some technical issues, which is not fun. It's so annoying, but it feels like everything's
all
okay.
You missed was me being bougie, and there was a nice little conversation that I had with Lorna saying that I was sharing Jamie with her.
Yes.
And then I did a Geordie accent, which was great, man, because I'm so good at doing a Geordie accent.
Incredible.
And then Lorna called me bougie because I'm drinking Yorkshire Gold.
Classic.
And I declared that Yorkshire tea is the best tea. And that's all you've missed up until this point on TRCG.
that is a fantastic rundown of everything that just happened. So that's
everything that you missed.
Let's get back into it then. I suppose we're gonna date some.
I'm just excited to do more accents.
So
yeah,
I mean, so am I. I'm into it.
There was a request to do a Scottish accent from Lean Mean Bean Machine,
and I can promise you that it will not be from me.
Watching. No, you don't want. Do you want me to do a good Scottish accent or a bad one? Because I can do both.
Are you asking me that?
Because I feel like, yeah, I'm actually asking you because I feel like I can do a fair good Scottish accent right now.
I want a bad one.
It's not amazing. Don't worry.
I want a bad one. I only want bad accents because that makes me look a little bit better.
Well,
it makes my bad accents a little less bad if yours are also bad.
Prepare yourself, laddie. You're in for a real treat.
That's so much better than I could have ever possibly imagined.
Oh gosh.
So if I recall correctly, last time we were going to meet Naomi, I think it was.
Oh Oh,
think
that's
that
a
was their
good
name.
memory.
I think it was at least. We were going to meet someone.
Yes.
Because in the stock room we didn't know that they were there. And what was the Javine? Jovine was the
Javine.
very handsome gentleman who
Was it "Touch My Fire" that she sung at Eurovision?
I think it was
Or
"Touch
"Light
My
My
Fire."
Fire."
It wasn't "Light My Fire." I don't think it was something about fire.
No, no, I feel like "Touch My Fire," something like that.
I think you're right.
That rings a bell to me.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I know it was definitely something about fire, for sure. I can't believe Javine did Eurovision.
Yeah.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I know.
Of all the people,
Wild.
did she beat Justin Hawkins in that? Because
Did she win? No.
No, she didn't win. But when they do the little competition leading up to it, you know, with like for the like to pick the UK's one. Was that the year that Justin Hawkins and that lady were doing a song? Because I remember they were really good.
Justin Hawkins
From the Darkness.
Eurovision. Let's find out.
Because he didn't win that competition thing, the pre Eurovision competition.
No, that wasn't the year.
Was that not the year? Who won that? Like, as in who represented?
He lost to Scooch.
Scooch. Which ones were Scooch? What did they do again?
Who did the flying? Yes.
Oh, the flying song.
Scooch were the 4 aeroplane cabin crew, and they did the "Flying the Flag for You."
Oh
song,
my days! Yes.
which I think we can all agree is the best song of the 2000s.
I would say so. I mean, like it's. I think
that's my official standpoint.
I'm pretty sure it won a Grammy. Anyway, let's Anyway, let's get on with the game.
Several,
I guess.
In fact, best songwriting. Yes, go on.
I turn the handle and step inside. I think I just use my normal voice for Schrumpts. In a little room tucked under.
Is that a photo?
I feel like it's another one of those photos that has like a filter on it to make it look like it's been drawn. Because it's definitely got like a.
Because obviously my
it.
screen isn't. That's weird, man. It looks like a photograph.
I think it's a photo that's got a filter on top to make it look like it's been like painted or something. Because I see that. Like with the guy in the trash who was digging up the ET things. I've just realised I'm not actually showing the chat.
Yes.
There we go. In a little room tucked away between the back offices and the Funplex front, I find what is very likely this Naomi, spoken only of in myth and legend. Oh yeah. A girl about my age.
Is she gonna?
Is she gonna what?
50. Is she gonna be your like? Is this the one that?
I wanna date
that
all
you're
of
gonna
them.
be like, yeah.
I don't know. I've only seen her back so far. So maybe.
This is just a back.
It's a good back though.
She could be in full clown makeup.
Solid back. Know. Oh god, I love clowns. It's always been a fantasy. A girl about my age, but certainly not my height, is tinkering away on what looks like an old tube-style monitor. Huh, I didn't realise they had so many circuits. She doesn't notice me when I come in. Too busy soldering a capacitor into place. The lingering smell of melting metals fills the air of the poorly ventilated workshop. Excuse me? For lack of a better way to interrupt. I was worried no matter what I did, she might, I don't know, burn her fingers, or jump so high she hit the ceiling or something. Fortunately, the shock's not quite that intense.
She got cool glasses. And did you want to be Naomi?
I think it was me next, because I think.
Do you want to voice your own?
All right, let me think. What I need to cycle through some voices.
What was that? Sorry, Mr. Henry.
What? Did I drop out on Discord for a sec?
My Discord just had a meltdown, but it's okay. It's cool.
Everything's good.
What voice are you gonna give her?
Well, this is it. I'm trying to think of what voice I can give her. I'm thinking.
Are you going accent or are you going range? Oh no, we've had this. Oh no.
This is good. I think this is a good one.
Can you do? What's your best? What's your best American accent? Can you do an American accent?
Howdy, partner. I'm from America.
That's perfect.
Hello. Is this what
Perfect.
Is this what Naomi sounds like? Why does nobody want me to do my lovely girl voices?
That is Naomi in my head canon has that beautiful
hello. Hey, this room is for employees only. She said with no apostrophe. Wait, so they spelt it without an apostrophe and then referenced it.
Is that just like weird meta gaming?
It super is because if you put that in, then you know it's wrong, and you could have just fixed the mistake rather than doing that.
Yeah, very odd.
Are you lost? Do you need something? I'm Schrumpts. I'm the new floor attendant starting today. Classic. Oh. Hi. I didn't realize Francine already found someone, partner. Guess I forgot to check my text. Whoops. She spares a glance at her phone on the nearby workbench, where a huge stack of green notification messages lie in wait.
Oh, somebody's popular.
One thought comes to mind. On actually seeing her. One thought comes to mind on actually seeing her. She's totally focused on the task at hand. I always assumed retro arcade nerds were fat middle-aged guys. That sucks. Well, oh my god,
that's really
cute. I just want to hug her, but that would be super inappropriate.
Yeah,
that's correct.
That's quite intense though.
Yeah, but remember, we were gonna be intense. We were going all in on this.
Oh.
With
okay then.
With
you go.
With Jovine, we were like, oh my god, he is yummy.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot.
And we ended up calling him.
She's your girl, man.
Calling him Mr. Yummy at the end of the sentence, at the end of the conversation, and he was like, "What?" And we were like, "Nothing." I don't say nothing.
You are correct.
So
okay, right. You can not hug her.
Exactly. I'm gonna not hug her specifically. I am but a weak-willed human being, one who grew up feeling mighty funny whenever I saw Velma from Scooby-Doo. Trademark. Nerds need love too, you know. And when I was moved from school to school, a social outcast, I was drawn to fellow outcasts in turn. Still, beyond my weird libido, mostly I notice how much she's smiling as she welds that little thing onto the bigger thing. She's just so happy and at peace. And I can appreciate that joy in one's nerdy passions. Anyway, I'm Naomi Fairchild, the Funplex's techie. Hi. Pleased to meet you. I was expecting Jovine, though. He usually checks up on me about now. He's busy doing strange things with numbers. Oh, yep. Sounds like Jovine. What's up, Kanore? Always online when we're streaming and recording. I take it he sent you along to help. Great. Give me a hand with this monitor. It's really heavy and I'm still paranoid about dropping it after what happened last time. Really? What happened last time?
What?
Well,
yeah.
I dropped it. Oh, right. She helps me lift the large cathode ray tube, slotting the heavy metal framework into place within the exposed guts of the nearby arcade cabinet. Once done, she starts hooking wires back up to other wires. That's my favourite band.
My favourite genre. Yeah.
They're such a good band that they created their own genre. There's a surprising number of green circuit boards in that large hollow wooden shell. This is the first time I've seen inside one of these things. It's weird. Lots of empty space. a couple large slabs of circuits, and that beefy monitor. Why is it so empty in there? Maybe we could fill it with with nacho dip.
Oh my!
It's my first time seeing the guts of a game. What do you think?
So the last one sounds like you're a serial killer. To avoid that,
Okay.
I'm really hungry because I'm fasting.
So you're feeling the nacho dip.
So I'm thinking about nachos, man.
So should we do the nacho dip?
Yeah.
We're in.
I'm feeling nachos.
Let's pack that baby with some thick, tasty guac and have a nacho party. Speaking of someone who's had to
Schrumpts sounds a bit like the way that you would speak.
Me, specifically, or just like
That
anyone?
sounds like, yeah. Just occasionally you.
Schrumpts.
Like there's some things that Schrumpts says.
Schrumpts is I. We are Schrumpts. Together. We are.
Together we make.
We are one. Heart egg to heart egg. We stand. No promises, no demands.
I could read that in your voice and be like, "That's Jamie Henry."
Love is a battlefield. It was mainly read in my voice. Schrumpts has my voice. Have you ever seen Schrumpts Dolbins and Jamie Henry in the same room at the same time? Whoa. Speaking of someone who's had to clean rat droppings out of rescue cabinets, trust me when I say that's a horrible idea. Horrible idea, partner. Well, there goes my appetite. Although the growling in my stomach suggests it won't be gone for long. Naomi keeps working, using a pocket multimeter to check various connections as we chat. But seriously, why is it so empty? It's a matter of form over function, I'd say. I mean, compare American and Japanese cabinets. Ours are designed to ours are designed for standing players, so they have to be upright, even if that means an empty base. Space. Are you okay there, dear? It's okay, Francine. Just the last time you tried to suffocate me, really took a few brain cells.
I feel like Naomi is actually half mean.
What? What was that, Chris? You there?
What? Are you saying it to me?
You said.
Oh, sorry. My Discord is having. It's having a bad time.
It seems like it, because you went like you said like Naomi's half mean, but I was like, what?
Yes, it sounds like she's a robot. Sorry, it was my point, and then I dropped out of the call because robots hate me.
They do.
Thank you.
Don't expose them like that.
I'm sorry, robots.
Japanese candy cabs are shorter, so it breaks them down. But I prefer good old American style. Ours have more room for art. America.
You gave her the perfect accent.
America, where I'm from. I'm from America. she closes up the rear access panel, closing it with one of the many keys on the keyring at her side, then steps back to admire her handiwork. There's genuine joy in that smile. Not just a job well done, but at looking something... But wait, not just a job well done, but at looking at the whole thing. Like it's a fine sculpture. Okay.
You're right there.
I'm very confused. That sentence didn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, I love the classic Midway trademark style. Look at those sharp angles, the side art decals, the bold font on the marquee, bezel artwork. the what and the what artwork? What with a sigh, Naomi points out.
Is that how you're feeling right now?
Pretty much. The strip across the top with the game title, that's the marquee. The artwork that wraps around the monitor, that's the bezel. I mean, you see it too, right? How beautiful and cohesive it all is. Working in harmony to give this game its own unique feel. It's an experience.
the only bezel I know is embezzling. Wait.
Which is what I'm doing
if
to
any
this
police
channel.
are listening, this is a joke.
I don't know Embezzle. Never met her in my life. And as for me, well, a bunch of weird-looking boxes and a row
Emily
of
Bezel.
I agree. It's beautiful in its own way. So you're our resident game historian then. I think she would love the I agree or the game historian thing.
I think so too. I mean, the last one's just a fact, so I think we should go in and just be.
It's beautiful.
Like, yeah.
So beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yes. The way she stares lovingly at this, well, honestly, this box of wooden circuits and vacuum tubes and stuff, I think I understand. It was made to be one whole thing. The art, the style, and of course the game itself. All of it part of the same experience. Everything about this game is the game. If you run it in an emulator or on a games console instead, it's made lesser. Yeah, I guess I can see it. It's beautiful in its own way. Oh, good.
Like me. Oh, you got a one-up Naomi point.
Yes.
On the side.
Naomi lights up with joy like a pinball machine, all twinkly and shiny. Finally, so few people really understand the beauty of a classic arcade game. Having someone I can talk to about this stuff is gonna be great. Especially with that jerk Jovine running the numbers. Jovine? What's wrong with Jovine? Okay, well...
Schrumpts just asked the question I was going to ask.
Yeah, we're all wondering. Okay, well, don't get me wrong. I can get along with him, generally. But his whole attitude is just, all he really cares about is money. He keeps the arcade running, yeah, but I just know if he had his way, he'd gut the whole place. If anybody's gonna ruin the Funplex, it's him. Mark my words, it's inevitable. She's angry, man. She's angry.
Oh, I don't like the sound of Javine anymore.
It doesn't sound right. He seemed easy enough to get along with, and what's more, Jovine gave me the whole speech about protecting their dreams. This looks like a pretty sore point here. A long-standing argument with the new person that the new person really shouldn't get involved with. And yet, I'm involved, aren't I?
No, take a side.
I have to work with both Naomi and Jovine. So I'm not sure I should product it, but I kind of want to know too. What do you think?
Rock the boat. Rock the boat.
So let her keep talking.
Rock it.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Yeah.
Clear the air and find out more, or
but the green heart is.
That's a good. But I think they're all different kinds of.
The green heart was the one she liked.
It's true. She might like. I don't know if she. It's tough. This could affect how our relationship with Naomi goes down the line.
I mean, I want to learn more about her beef with Gavin.
So should we clear the air and find out more?
My apologies. Javine.
It's
either that one or let her keep talking.
Javine.
Her birth with Javine, of course.
Like Jamelia. Jamelia's got beef with Javine.
Wow, it's 2004 all over again.
I know. I just remember on never mind the Buzzcocks.
Smash It magazine. Oh.
They brought me up to her and she was like, "Cause she's a slag." Brought it up to Jamelia about how like she's got beef with Javine. It was hilarious.
Jesus.
So yeah, what do you think? Clear the air and find out more, or let her keep talking? What do we think?
What are you leaning more towards? Because I'm happy with both, or either, or none, or neither. So
that doesn't help.
So I'm gonna let you.
I don't know. Because personally, I probably wouldn't rock the boat in this situation, but I kind of also want to find out. I feel like if it was real life, I wouldn't. I wouldn't rock the boat, but like in my head, I'd be like, I want to know though.
I think we clear the air and find out more.
Okay.
Because at least, the air's purified.
Oh, here we go. I get this is touchy, but if I'm going to work here, I think we should all be honest with each other. No gossiping. So I've got to know. What do you think Gavin... Oh, God, sorry. What do you think Jovine wants to destroy the arcade for? He buys into Francine's idea that this is a place for dreams. He says he does, but he's willing to sacrifice... He's willing to sacrifice way too much just to keep the whole thing afloat. Road to hell. I read the word red for a sec there. Road to hell. Best intentions, etc. If he had his way, this place would be like Deco's Palace. Nothing but ticket games and prize catchers. He thinks actual video games are too expensive. A waste of floor space. He'd better remove them. I bet he'd remove them all if he had his way, partner. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Do the right thing. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. But that's my problem, not yours. Sorry.
Is
sorry.
Naomi Elvis?
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's my problem, not yours. Oh, I'm sorry to drop gossip on your head like this, mama. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Tip your waitresses. All right, let's go back to work, shall we? Now for the less fun part. Are you lonesome tonight? You seem a strong, strapping kind of person. Well, strong person at least. You're a person. That's something.
I'm semi-insulted then.
Okay, well, let's get to it. Thank you very much. All right, a little left to the a little to the left now. My left. No, you're right. Careful. Now forward, right. Correct. I mean, not turn to the right. Keep it coming. There, carefully. Tip it into place. Victory.
Don't stand on my blue suede shoes.
No right on my blue suede shoes. Right, but city gonna sit my soul.
I gently ease the rolling dolly forward, the giant wooden box slotting into place alongside its neighbours. The two-wheeled dolly makes it easier, but hardly easy, especially with Naomi fretting over her baby getting scratched or worse, falling over. But with the work done, she's all smiles again.
Okay, well, that'll be done with that one. I swear, I've been working on that barrel for ages. Those tubes are finicky as hell, and still not totally satisfied with the flyback. But thanks for helping me out, Schrumpts. I think you're gonna do just great here. I ain't got no suspicious minds about you, babe.
Happy to be her.
Nice.
All right, my stomach growling.
no.
Food required, except I wasn't expecting to actually be working today. I forgot to pack a lunch. You were.
Is this me?
You went on to Iris.
Hello. Now, I'm just talking here, but if you had a pizza on a bagel...
Shh. Hey, so any good restaurants in walking distance? I think that bookstore next door sells donuts and stuff, but...
Oh, no, not really, unfortunately. I mean, there's a cheapo whoop-sub sandwich place, but even if that stuff is super tasty, you won't go there. You need to eat healthy. Hey, I know, wait right here. I'm just walking on.
And and she's off, scurrying back to her hidey hole. And she's back, scurrying back from her hidey hole.
Lunchtime, here we
That's a nice
go.
rain.
She presses a box lunch into my hands.
It's a bento box. I learned how to make them from Mom, who learned from her mom back when they lived in Japan. I love the Japanese. They got all kinds of. The Japanese got all kinds of kung fu. Mister, they got the karate. They got it all. And they're like, huh, here.
Is Naomi secretly problematic?
Is she a weeaboo?
Oh.
What else you want, Naomi? What else you want?
Rice and pickles. Huh?
Naomi does. Rice and pickles and all sorts of good health things.
Wait, you're giving me your lunch?
Sure, why not? Oh.
And yet when I first walked... She is. And yet when I first went into a stranger, she looked super uncomfortable with me. That escalated quickly. Well, you have for lunch then.
Oh, I can just get some nachos from the vending machine. I'll go hit the whole store the whole story next door. I got a book delivery to pick up anyway.
But you said eating healthy was important.
See you after lunch.
I can't help but think that she was looking out for an excuse to get some junk food instead. Naomi definitely reminds me of some of the friends I made back in high school. A little weird, a little obsessive about things, but charmingly so. We seem to think alike in a lot of ways. I think we'll get along just fine. But am I silly to hold out for hope? Hope for, I don't know. What?
What does more mean?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's like, I don't know, being able to like shake hands. Just call each other.
No, you're not allowed to do. That's not allowed on YouTube.
It's not. Call each other by their middle names. That's more.
But it is allowed on Twitch. So go follow us.
Yes. Advertise.
That's really cool guy.
This is a good time. This is a good point in the stream to advertise our Twitch. Please go follow us on Twitch. We are not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore in the future. What?
Hopefully it will work better on Twitch as well.
Yeah, fingers crossed. But yes, from a week tomorrow, we're going to be streaming on Twitch exclusively on Mondays and some Thursdays. So if you enjoy the streams, we hope that you do, and you want to support these two boys, then please go and follow us on Twitch. So yeah, so you can still hang out with us. We're going to be playing this game to completion, and we'll find something else. But yeah, anyway, ugh, first day on the job, Schrumpts. Get your head on straight. And yet, head. Fuck. And yet she did give me her lunch. Me, a total stranger. Gotta be something there, right? I think you're reading a bit too much into it there, Schrumpts. You know, someone just gives you their lunch because you don't have any. Like, that doesn't necessarily mean they're interested. I'm just saying.
That's it. It's love.
It's love. She loves me. She wants my genitals. She wants them now.
It's like the age-old adage: give a man a bento box.
You're married.
You're married.
Your baby.
Yeah.
So
I've just noticed that the floor is actually going up and down as well in the thing.
What is?
I've just noticed that.
Oh, the claw
on the
yeah.
left-hand side, it keeps going up and down. Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. I didn't think I noticed that last time either.
Nice detail.
So, a bento box. I've only seen these in anime. It's cute and hopefully has plenty of calories too. Hey, calories. Armed with a box of health food, I retired to the employee lounge to get my munch on. Get my munch on. Penguin there, baby. Still there.
Come on over. Calories.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
The room where I had my bizarre job interview will suffice for food times. It's not much. A few folding chairs and a kitchenette, but it'll do. Utterly famished by this point, I have a seat and unpack my loaned lunch. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I need to be this person.
This is you, man. This is all the way you for sure. Okay, so incoherent screaming, coherent screaming, or await death. What do you think?
Await death.
Await death. Well, it was a good run.
It's gotta be death.
Death by floofy monster was definitely not something I considered in the thousands of ways I pictured my own death. Honestly, I thought I'd pass by doing something I loved. Alas, may the Reaper take me swiftly and painlessly. Death incarnate.
Oh boy.
Here you go, it's you.
Oh. Well, I mean, do they look Scottish? Do they look like a Geordie? Do they look like a Scouser?
Well, I
I
mean,
can do all these wonderful accents.
It could be any accent you want, man. It's whatever you feel.
What do you think they look? I mean, I really want to do a Geordie accent. I'm not gonna lie.
Go for it. Hey, Mortal, don't worry about it. You're not actually an hour late. You're only like 34 minutes late because we had an issue with the first stream.
We done some goofs,
Yeah.
so don't you worry.
So really, don't worry about it.
It's just kicking in.
We just met Naomi. She's got a really good voice, and all we did was,
she's beautiful.
and all we did was ask people to follow our Twitch as well, since our streams are gonna be on Twitch from the 22nd. So yeah.
Oh, James says Welsh.
Welsh.
I'm not very good at a Welsh accent, but I'll give it a go. Right. What does
Never stopped you
Wales
before.
sound like? Maybe this.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, rude. This fluffy monster has feelings too.
It's like It started Welsh,
It's,
and then it went like through Newcastle, and then like through to like Sweden or something at like the end. It's incredible. I love it.
This is a Swedish Welsh Geordie.
I love it so much already. Wait, you aren't my Doom, and I feel like Swedish Welsh Geordie might be my Doom. Oh hey, you're human. That's an improvement, I think.
Hey, I'm sorry if I traumatized you. Really?
This is better. That was better. That was more consistent.
I'm getting it. Can we start over? Maybe. Back in Pontypridd, we used to start over all the time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I
mean, I don't know what I would. What would I find more shocking between that accent or the bird itself?
I mean, it's like,
I'd be like, do you know what? Put the head back on and don't talk.
it's a pretty close call. Put the head back on. Don't talk. Oh wait, head off.
That was very Swedish. Thank you, James.
There you go.
I'm very good.
I nod my head slowly, although that could be muscle spasms from being in shock.
I'm Ashley.
You love it. You love to see it.
From Wales.
Is our last name is it Ashley Jones by any chance?
I'm Ashley Jones. My grandfather is Tom Jones.
My dad is Kelly Jones from the Stereophonics. and I'm Schrumpts. No, you want to say something? I'm sorry I interrupted that.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh
no! I was trying to think of that Welsh opera singer, and then I forgot her name.
Charlotte Church.
Who's Welsh and Charlotte Church?
Shirley Bassey. She's Welsh.
That wasn't Welsh. No way.
Shirley
What?
Bassey.
I'm also Pinky, the Funplex Flamingo. No, this has gone.
No,
this
keep
has gone
going.
wild.
Keep going.
I'm committing.
Please
I'm
do.
also Pinky, the Funplex Flamingo. Oh wow. It's my secret, yes, not so secret.
I love
identity.
this so much.
This is truly the low budget mask
This
singer.
is absolutely incredible. This is my favorite.
Oh man.
The what the Funplex what now? The fuck, dude? This is almost too much to take in. Jovine was a bit
Did
a
you
bit
just
of a
say
lot.
Da Vinci again?
Da Vinci?
Or did I miss it?
I said the fuck, dude, but I can say Da Vinci again.
Okay.
A bit of a lot. Naomi was off the scale cheerful. I've met some really intense people so far.
Did you sneak into the employee section just to get my autograph? I'm a big deal in Cardiff, don't you know?
Me? No, I've never been to Cardiff. God, jeez. This is Cardiff in the 20XX.
Oh, I thought you'd recognised Pinky from all the signs around the arcade. Pinky is the mascot of the Funplex, after all.
Oh no, that's not what I meant at all. I mean, I work here.
I feel like my Welsh accent is getting stronger with every line. You work here since when?
Today? This morning, to be specific.
Oh, awesome. Well, welcome to the Funplex. I mean, it would have been way cooler if you were so enamored with the chibi flamingo. Wait, no, this is Geordie.
Geordie? You went right into Geordie there.
Creature.
I mean, it would have been way cooler
Plastered
if you
on
just were so
every
enamored with
wall.
a chibi flamingo. Creature plastered on every wall. That you had to know more.
Yeah,
In the Big Brother house.
more.
Hope they're inquisitive.
Go to secret and stealthy maneuver your way through all the games, sliding right up onto the employees only door.
Oh my god.
But how did you get the door code?
Oh my god, what a mystery. I can't believe it.
Of course. By the way, guys, please can you rate my accent out of 10 in the chat?
10?
Just really want to know. Thank you,
Do you have any
Jamie.
Welsh viewers?
You would have
might not
collected the
anymore.
password on a piece of paper that fell from Shavin's pocket.
Yeah, that's right. Pronounce their name correctly.
You searched your heart and decided that 4-digit number had to be the intel that you needed.
Ashley is really building this story. Like,
Also, what's that little tongue thing that they're doing?
like,
Trying to touch their nose with their tongue.
I think that's how I think. I make a very high pitched noise and try and touch my nose with my tongue.
I'm trying it, but I can't reach. I want to know what number that is. Wait, so that's 1,000. That's 1,000,000. That's
Probably over 1 billion.
I think it's like 10. Thank you. 10 billion out of 10.
Mortal gets it.
Somewhere between Vanessa from Gavin and Stacey, and Postman Pat voiceovers. Next, you needed to lie in wait for the opportune moment to punch that secret key code. Chinese Ashley Flamingo
It just
from
keeps
Wales,
going and going.
from Pontypridd.
Is she from Pontypridd? Is that it? Is that?
I just keep on talking. Yes.
So
yes.
she's definitely passionate about this fictional scenario. Ashley has got quite the imagination, all right. Is that how I come across to people? As a creepy trespasser? Or are you
I
feeling?
think.
Go down the green heart
I think
route.
she's definitely passionate about this. This fictional scenario.
Oh, we're in there.
Oh,
now.
it's more fictional things. Been there a lot today.
Yeah, man. Lots of fiction.
That's a spoiler for up and coming things.
No, it's not. We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch. Actually, yeah, we're gonna watch the Will Ferrell's hit movie Stranger Than Fiction on the channel. That's what we're gonna do. Sorry to spoil it, guys. I know. Everyone was waiting for it. All I've had all week, all I've had is people just being like, Jamie, when are you gonna watch Stranger Than Fiction by the Will Ferrell film on the channel? I'm just like, right, I get it. Like, it's a great film. Like, it's fine. We're gonna watch it sometime. And it's like, oh, Jamie, like, when are you gonna watch it? Come on,
Daily.
I'm waiting for it. It's like, it's just too much.
Mhm.
Everybody, we've got lives to live, you know. Like, we can't.
Yeah. Daily text messages specifically from James Waitman.
Yeah.
Specifically James Waitman.
And Tom Waits. Man.
Nice.
Just always just like, hey, what are you gonna watch? Hey, I'm Tom Waits. When are you gonna watch Stranger Than Fiction? I love the channel, by the way. It's like, oh, thank you, Tom. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being there for us.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Tom.
He's probably out there watching right now. What's up, Tom Waits? Good to see you again as always. Thanks for tuning into another stream. He loves Arcade Spirit. You know what? He actually said that he wants a return of all of the cool voices that Jamie was doing last time, that I was doing. So that was pretty good. That was pretty nice of him. But
Do you know what?
He's out.
Got a text from him saying that's not true. So
no, he hasn't got your number. I asked him if he texted you.
Oh,
and
right.
he said,
So,
he said
I mean...
he said he hasn't got your number, and I didn't tell him it. So it looks. I think you just lied to me.
I mean, it's time.
You've just lied to me and the people.
my apologies.
the way she just takes an idea and runs with it. A lot of people might find that weird, but I kind of dig it. Shows a lot of imagination. I wonder if she's a writer or something. Maybe she wrote this game. Meta much. Am I right?
And how would you have snuck out, I wonder? I could have helped.
Is Ashley going to help us sneak out? Oh.
But for a prize.
What's the prize?
A wink. You know what I mean.
It's a sort of kiss.
For a small kiss.
Ashley finally realizes she's been babbling to herself. I didn't see the L there. She's been babbling to herself for a good couple of minutes.
Oops.
Nice timing. I like the H, the H at the beginning there as well. Oops.
Oops.
She really likes basketball.
I've been training a little. I just scored a 4-pointer.
That's when you score. That's when you
Sometimes
score
I
from someone else's
swept up
ball.
in a good story. I mean, I gotta find some way to make this job more interesting.
Is it really that dull here?
No, not really. I just crave a different kind of excitement than beeps and boobs,
Oh.
screaming children, James Sweetman, and broken machines.
Mortal said that I should do a Welsh accent as well at some point. You aren't really burning the best
I'm just
picture
enjoying
here.
being a cyberbully.
Oh, you cyberbullying James Waitman.
That's like the definition of our channel. You are painting the best picture here. Ugh. Be a downer. I just want to move up into the world. I've got things to accomplish, dreams to fulfill, cosplay to make.
Oh, did she make the costume?
Also,
Cosplay?
Jamie, can you give me your best Welsh accent?
My best Welsh accent.
Hmm
I'm trying. Like,
Can you read Ashley's next line?
Do you want me to read Ashley's next line?
In your best.
Okay.
I want you to do your best impression of Chris Nelson doing an impression of a Welsh person.
So a bad Welsh accent.
Whoa, whoa, dude. Whoa.
That was uncalled for.
I
I'm
haven't
sorry.
seen anybody say that my accent was bad. I thought I was nailing it the whole time.
It's because everyone loves you. That's why. That's gonna make you feel bad for some reason.
I mean,
as we switch topics,
You know.
it's likely she's a completely different person. Ashley's eyes light up and she smiles. Yeah, you know,
go on.
like dressing up as your favorite video game character or TV character. I love it. Huh?
That is probably better than mine.
That was okay. There was a bit of Scottish in there towards the end at some point for some reason. But you know,
It was slightly like Sean Connery spent a summer in Wales. but-
I can deal with that.
I mean, I liked
Or maybe Tom Jones spent a summer with
liked
Sean
it.
Connery.
it. Tom Jones in Scotland
Just-
or Sean Connery in Wales.
Both of them together.
You
both of them
decide.
together on a guy's holiday.
I would have watched that show.
I like the the trip, but
it's
it's
so
but it's Sean Connery and Tom Jones.
Don't know how well that would go now, but
Well, Sean Connery's dead,
but
isn't he?
still, I would have watched it. Yeah, he just died,
So it might be really.
so that would be less entertaining.
his rotting corpse in the passenger seat as Tom Jones is driving along, just like.
Oh my god, he just died. Let the man rest.
Let him rest. He's rested in the car the whole time while Tom does all the bulk of the driving. Tom
It's so empowering to be able to
Tom Jones is
make.
carrying this version of the trip because bloody Sean Connery is just bloody lying there doing nothing. Ridiculous.
It's so empowering to be able to make your own costume and wear it proudly. It's even better when people recognize what character you are.
Empowering, really. Granted, she certainly had the power to stop my heart for a few beats. Because she scared you.
Damn.
I think it's because she scared the shit
Definitely.
out of you.
You want? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, I thought it was like a romantic thing.
It's like, oh.
Definitely, you want? I got a favorite game character. Oh boy, I can help you make your first cosplay if you want.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, who would you choose? Your favorite game character that you would cosplay as?
That's really tough.
Eternatus from Pokemon.
It is from Pokemon. That's wild. I'm trying to think. I feel like Link is such a
Cosplay that.
such a like generic thing to say, but it would look so cool to have like a proper, like a really good like.
It's very easy though because at conventions, all you need to do is like ha,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, ah, and you don't need to do anything
And
else.
like and the famous one in Breath of the Wild 2 where he's like,
I was don't recall that one.
well, it's not come out yet. It's in the trailer. It's in the,
You know.
it's in the secret trailer that
Oh,
that-
right.
that only super fans can
That's
see.
Breath of the Wild. Right. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna give that one a miss. In fact, I made this one.
This is tough. I'm still trying to think about who I would want to be. So if it's like it could be anyone, I want it to be
It'll
like
come to
really
you.
good. Because like I say, a Link. You see so many Links, but like a really good one is like would be so sick. I'll have a think. I'll hopefully come up with it at some point. I think actually it's pointing to her flamingo costume, but it's a little hard to tell with her hands as feathers. This is quite topical from the thing that we did earlier as well. Actually, the recording
Oh
of
my God,
watch-
it
watch-
truly
watching
is.
Stranger Than Fiction. Look out for that on the channel.
Yeah, maybe Ashley. Me.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm all about the Welsh people.
maybe you are. So Pinky is your creation
Oh, I might
intentionally.
have. I thought I.
What?
Yep, it looks pretty good for my first. Sorry, I think I dropped out of Discord for a
You
second.
did like
it
half a second.
just had a. It had a rough time. Yep, it looks pretty good for my first mascot cosplay, doesn't it? First mascot. Wow.
Wow, that's pretty
That's-
impressive.
I will do that. I will buy a pink flamingo suit, Mortal.
You got.
So
You know what? If,
look out for that
if,
on.
if people want us to get a pink flamingo costume for Chris to wear, then donate to the channel, and we'll get it.
Chris will do it. You know where you can
Amazing.
see me dressed as a pink flamingo? Maybe. On twitch.com. So
Yeah,
go
possibly on
sub to us on
twitch.com,
Twitch.
yeah. So yeah,
Wait, no, not sub.
follow.
Follow.
You can't sub
That's
to
the
us
one.
yet.
Yes.
We need at least 50
No.
followers before we can even look at possibly getting subs on Twitch.
We're not a big deal.
Not yet, but we could be. We got help. So what do we think? I'd
Ooh,
probably stick
okay,
hands
so-
together. If you were going for terrifying, then yes. I don't think that one.
No,
I
not
don't know
that
heads
one.
from tails, but I can appreciate it. Probably,
That's a funny joke.
probably the first one. I
Very
guess.
funny joke, Schrumpts. Yeah, I think so.
I'm all thumbs when it comes to stuff like that. Literally, if I get enough thread running between them, we stitch your thumbs together.
I used to do that in textiles at school. For some reason, I should have known that I was a problem child by my behavior in year 7 textiles, because I used to get like the thread and the needle and then like stitch my my fingertips together. I don't know why I'm admitting this
I used to do the,
on a public forum,
I
but
used to do the thing where you'd sort of take the needle and like press it to your skin and then go up so it goes to like the first layer of skin and then it would just like stick in there. So it like doesn't like stab you, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it like it just holds there like horizontally like this. And like you can just like move it
Oh,
around
yeah.
and it's just like in your skin and it's like for everyone else be like
and you do that magic trick where you're like pretending to hold it and then you take away the finger that looks like it's holding it and it still stays there and you're like, oh
Hey, that's good, you say.
yeah, I did
Good
that
stuff.
too.
Good times, man. Good times. School's good times. It was cool.
Good
It was
times.
cool beans. I'm pretty impressed though. Naomi was going on about craftsmanship of games. Clearly, you're digging on craftsmanship of costumes.
Oh, thanks. It's nice when hard work is appreciated.
Yeah, it is.
I wear it around the funplex to liven up the crowd, get people pumped to play some games,
Yeah, let's
and the
get
kids seem to adore it. Get pumped.
Let's get pumped. Get pumped. Get pumped.
I was terrible at sewing machines as well.
That makes sense. Actually, that
tried
wasn't
to
me saying
make
that makes sense. That was actually just a line from the game.
Well, that's very rude of you, Jamie. I
Hey.
really did try, but whatever.
I was never very good at sewing machines either. I really didn't enjoy textiles.
I did enjoy it, but I was never good at it.
I could just never get
So-
it. I think because of the fact that I wasn't good at it, I didn't enjoy it. I was kind of one of those kids. Like when I was like in primary school, I was like naturally clever. I like got things pretty well usually, so I didn't try very much. And usually, if things didn't come naturally to me, I would get a bit annoyed by them. So
Hard being so smart and intelligent.
well, yeah, because then it sets you up to fail later on.
baby.
Because like then you don't work for things in like high school and so on. Because you're just like, well, I'm not instantly good at this, so I'm gonna just not do it.
You're one of those people who, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but like, you're a lot smarter than I gave you credit for.
What do you mean?
Have I lost your friendship? No, as in like, I don't know. There's a stereotype that, you know, with musicians and things, that we're just like all dossers and creatives and things, and then you just come out and you're like, oh, actually, I'm very smart. Your maths knowledge is incredible, and all of this, and I'm always like, whoa. I just, you know when you're like, oh yeah, us creatives can do other things
We
as
can
well.
do other things. We can. Well, I mean, thank you for thank you for specifically calling me out for apparently being smarter than you thought I was.
No,
Which is still a backhanded compliment.
I screwed up there.
You didn't really explain
screwed
there.
up
All you said was
phrasing.
like, you know how like musicians like usually are like meant to be dumb and like dossers. Well, like
It
you're
was
pretty good at
one of those-
maths,
it
so
was one
like.
I started talking and then I was like, well, I'm gonna commit to the bit, even though I didn't mean. I'm just,
It's a terrible
I'm
bit to
tired,
commit
man.
to. That's hurtful.
Basically,
I got
it's,
feelings.
It's my.
I got
Yeah,
feelings.
I'm stupid,
and you
James. I'm
hurt,
stupid.
and you
This is
hurt.
why
Damn near,
I'm an artist.
I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this to me.
What do I do? I'm. So you want to know? What do you mean? So he knows what I do for a living.
What do you do? What do you do, Chris? Tell the people. This
I
channel.
paint pictures, man.
We're professional YouTubers now. We've quit our day jobs to become professional YouTubers
Yeah,
thanks to our
I
43
mean-
subscribers. As soon as we went past 40, we were
I
like, "That's
practically
it, guys. That's it.
Pack it in.
I'm done."
I'm never doing art again.
Who needs it, man? Who needs
I'm
art?
all about the YouTube lifestyle.
Who needs to
I would-
work for a British telecoms company?
I would like to clarify my earlier comments again. I've made a severe lapse in judgment
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of creative
and
in the chat right
error.
now, man.
and I know. It's what I mean. You still forget it.
Well, that makes sense. Although the arcade has been completely dead so far, no crowds to pump our kids to be adored by, or fucking dumbass creatives to like entertain with like I don't know, a bloody stick with a feather on it or something, because they're all idiots.
Basically, what I was meaning, right? So I didn't expect you to be so good at maths. Like there was a maths thing that we were doing, and you were like, "Oh, I'm secretly good at maths," and I was like, "I've known Jamie for like over 10 years. When have you ever shown any maths sort of like thing?" And then you were like, "Oh, I'm the maths boy now. Oh, I could do maths really well." And I was like, "Whoa, Jamie, that's awesome." And that's what I was meaning to say, but it just came out totally wrong. And then I went on a tangent about the creatives thing, and then I just ruined all the creative people who were watching, including myself.
Which is like
I'm a
everyone.
creative person.
Like all of our friends
Boy, oh boy.
are creatives. And you just pure like pure just like taking the pick out of all of them, just like really making them feel bad about themselves. Thank you for saying
Basically,
I'm good at
forget what I said like 5 minutes ago. And
So, Jamie, you were better at maths than I thought you were going to be.
Hey Jamie, you're good at maths.
Thank
That's
you.
the whole comment.
I was very good at maths when I was younger, and I sort of gave up trying. So I just sort of stuck with the knowledge that I've always
You're a
had.
good maths boy.
I'm a good maths man now.
Oh, well, I'm proud of you. Hey, secret between you and me.
Ashley motions for me to come closer. She leans in, glances around the room once, and then talks in a hushed tone. So make sure to whisper this one, Chris. Get real nice and close.
I can't believe somebody like Jamie Henry would be good at maths, but it turns out that he's great at
Right,
maths.
the fact that you can't believe
He
it
does.
makes it worse to me. Like it's so unbelievable that he would be good at maths.
It's very believable. But
You know what? I can't believe that someone like that would be good at maths. I'm not at all surprised.
okay, I'm gonna once again clarify my comments.
Once again, asking you.
It's like
to
when you
clarify.
find out. It's like when you find out that somebody has a secret talent and they've got like a thing that they just didn't expect. It's like fine. Okay, right. I've got a good example.
Okay.
It's like finding out that I'm good at football, which I am good at football, like actual football, and you're like, whoa, I would have never predicted that sort of thing.
You were really,
Does that make
You were a
sense?
really good goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was. And then I wanted to be a footballer when I was younger, and then I got like cripplingly bad pains in my knees and had to become a goalkeeper. And then during a match, somebody kicked a ball. I saved the penalty that they kicked it, but it snapped my wrist in two, and my goalkeeping career was over.
Jesus, bloody Christ.
You're not as stupid as you look, Jamie. Chris Nelson, 22.
Thanks very much for that. We should get that on a shirt.
Ah!
If the first time we make merch, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be the Two Really Cool Guys logo, and then somewhere on the shirt, it's going to say, "You're not as stupid as you look, Jamie."
The irony of all of this is that people think I'm smart, and I'm actually way stupider than I am.
Oh my god.
I did some repairs on Pinky overnight. I had to restitch the left arm, and I was giving her an old test drive to make sure it doesn't fall off.
Limbs falling off seems bad. True. True facts. True say.
Oh, it was. Yesterday I was dancing with a little girl. Must have been like 5-6 years max. Max?
That's a long dance.
Max. Anyway. We were next to Showtime stage when she tugged on my arm and whoosh. Whoosh. How do you say whoosh in a Welsh?
I'm not gonna.
Whoosh.
Well.
Whoosh. Off came the arm. The girl instantly started bawling.
She just grabbed a
She
basketball
did.
and just started like dribbling all around the place and shot like 6 3-pointers in a row. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. You won't believe it.
She scored a 4-pointer.
She ripped off my cosplay
And yes,
head
it's a gun.
and then like faded back and shot like a 3-pointer from downtown. It was incredible. Well, at least you were consistently scaring people, and it's not just me.
Hey now.
Hey now,
Hey
this is
now,
what
don't try
dreams are
this.
made of. That's from Lizzie McGuire.
My favorite show
From the Lizzie McGuire
that
movie.
I've never seen.
I don't want that to happen again. I felt so bad I did. But enough about me. What about...
I can't take the Welsh accent anymore. Have a good stream, guys. Yeah. What about you?
Who was that?
So, James. So,
Thanks, James.
replacement. I don't blame him.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. He can't take how good it is anymore.
I feel like
damn.
it's
It's like I just can't believe how good this is.
I've got it perfect. So he was like, well, I'm gonna wait until he gets it perfect and then I'll leave.
Now he's nailed
and
it.
you know, as a
Now he doesn't need me anymore.
I-
Like he was like your guide through the whole
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. I can't believe it. I'm gonna be doing this accent all night, just to myself. But what a Brando! Brando's coming back in a bit, I'm sure.
Brando's definitely coming back. Don't even worry about it. I can't wait for Juniper to come back.
Don't
Um,
even worry about
no, you just wait, man. You just wait. No, you might get to see it on camera this time as well.
it. Oh yeah, of course. You're a camera.
I'm the new floor attendant. I attend to the floor. The floor is the thing I'm attending to when I'm not going into cardiac arrest. Wow.
At least you're funnier than Carl, that's for sure. That is. It's for sure.
I can't wait to go home and tell Juniper I do have a sense of humor. She'll be so proud. Sorry, I've just got a notification from eBay. I'm just checking on something quickly. So professional. You feel free to read your line.
Ooh, eBay. Oh,
I assume you've already met Francine. She's a dab hand with a pillow, she is. But have you had a chance to meet Javine and Naomi yet?
Yeah, I met them already. Although it seems like they aren't too keen on each other. Oh, Chris, you've gone there for a sec.
it is a porg. Oh, sorry, my Discord's a bit
What's a pog?
haywire. My back.
Your back's a pog.
Yeah, the porg, the penguin, is a porg from Star Wars.
Is it? I thought it was just a penguin.
Have you not seen Star Wars?
I have seen Star Wars, yeah.
The most recent ones. Does that not look like a porg to you?
I guess a little bit. I don't really know.
Somebody doesn't spend enough time around porgs.
It's a different kind of pog that I watch.
I thought you were smart.
If anyone gets that.
Apparently, my faith in you.
If anyone gets that joke, then please just say that you get it in the comments, because I'm not explaining it.
Stand by your principles.
I can see what you're talking about. I just see a penguin. I hope someone gets that pog joke, man. That was very. I thought that was funny. Yeah, I met them already. Although it seems like they aren't too keen on each other. I'm not explaining it at all. Literally, just someone has to get it.
That's fair. That's fair. Right.
If you know, you know, you know. Ashley rolls her eyes and lets out a sigh.
I wish they would hurry up and make out already.
There's Jovine and Naomi.
Whoa.
Do they have sexual tension? Yeah.
Whoa. I thought you were.
Seriously?
What?
So, are they going out?
Haha, no.
I'm just a big
This would
old
be the
gossip.
thumbnail.
Oh, are you doing a thing on screen?
Yeah. I'm giving that to everyone at home.
Connor says, I think you should explain. Sorry, Canore.
Canore. I'm not explaining. All
Alright, you stick to that. You stick to that.
I'm sticking to my
But they
guns.
always bicker like an old married couple. It's like a classic anime cliche. The one who fights always end up together. Mark my
Classic.
words, Schrumpts.
Consider them marked. This is you.
I feel like right, okay, but Iris, do you not think she would be a great Scouser? Not to change her accent or anything midway through a playthrough, but doesn't she feel like a Scouser?
To me, because of the fact that she lives in the phone, she just feels like a robot. So if I would give her like the Microsoft Mark voice or something.
And what is a robot if not a
Not
Scouser?
a Scouser. Wow. Well, that's on tape.
I need to practice my Scout.
I'm not. I would like the record to show that I'm not selling scalp PS5s. What I am doing is trying to buy a graphics card. If anyone's got a good graphics card out there, then hit me up. I know someone that's selling a decent graphics card. Because I've been trying to find them online and they're so expensive.
Beep 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 beep. Schrumpts.
You have changed the accent now.
I'm
doing it.
I'm sticking
Go
to
for
it.
What's that sound?
Drat! I set an alarm for when my lunch break was over. Time to go back to the grindstone. I don't even get a chance to eat.
That's no good. Schrumpts needs their calories. You've got a bento box there, I see. You eat up. I'll go watch the floor, in fact. How about I take over the ticket desk? The desk?
The ticket deck.
For the next
Gotta catch all the
shift.
tickets.
Register every single one.
You can do my job and wander the floor for a little bit. Do you want to be a flamingo?
Fair enough, thanks. Ashley winks before her face disappears into the dark recesses of that inhuman mask. As I'm wolfing down rice in the shape of
This
a
is a
little heart.
Welsh game.
It is now. As I'm wolfing down rice in the shape
Oh, no.
of a little heart.
This.
What?
I was just gonna say this was made lovingly in Wales, by the lovely studio that are Arcade. Let me Google.
Whilst you're doing that, I'll
Arcade
keep going here.
Spirit.
As I'm wolfing down rice in the shape of a little heart, wow! It occurs to me I didn't actually ponder my first impressions of Ashley yet. Let's see. Got some choices here. She's pretty amazing. I like her enthusiasm about her art. I like that one already. Ashley's got a lot going on in that head of hers. I just don't understand it at all. Okay. Ashley is a total cutie. I'm all aboard the Pinky train. Choo choo.
Fiction Factory Games, which we all know is based in Wales.
Incredible. Which of these do you think then, Chris?
Oh, I've only just started to read them. She's pretty amazing. I like her enthusiasm about art. That's cool. She's got no, not the second one.
It's either the
That's
first one or the
rude.
last one.
I mean, I like her enthusiasm about her art,
Let's do it.
but I wouldn't be
We've chosen it now.
okay.
The way Ashley's whole expression changed when she talks about things that she's passionate about just warms my heart. Her beaming energy just lights up the whole room. I wonder if one day I'll be that excited about something. Anyway, with lunch in my belly and break time complete, the second half of my workday began. Rolling into the afternoon, the crowd starts to fill out. School's done, and late rising pros are heading out to their arcades of choice. While Ashley covering the desk, my job is to wander the floor looking for problems or potential problems, or just making sure everything's a-okay. But for starters, it's a good moment to collect my thoughts. I think I'm off to a decent start with my co-workers. Good first impressions at any rate. Cooperation's going to be a must. I've had awful co-workers before, and then they can really drag you down your day. Hang on, no time for daydreaming. I think I spot, let's see, 3 possible issues to look into. I should have time to I should have time to get all of them, but which do I tackle first? So, an irate customer named Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze. Someone cursing up a storm at Fist of Discomfort. A loud crowd around Showtime stage. What do we think?
I know what you want to pick. I know what you want to pick.
I don't have a preference.
You want some You want some discomforting fist. I can tell.
It sounds like you do. Yeah, I mean, are we gonna get on the? Are we gonna get on some discomfort fists going on?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. There's a lot of shouting coming from the center of the arcade where Fist of Discomfort is being played. I remember Iris telling me about it earlier while I was bored to death at the ticket desk. This is you.
Fist of Discomfort, or FOD, is one of the most popular games in the esports circuit. It's been a staple of the game. It's been a staple. No,
Okay.
don't judge my voice. It's been a staple. It's been a. What was I just doing? It's
Right,
been.
so originally she was
it's
not
been a
Scouse.
staple.
Originally she wasn't, and you've given her a Scouse accent all of a sudden, and then you went in the middle of a sentence of doing a Scouse accent, you went straight into a Geordie accent for some reason.
It's been a staple of the scene for over I can't do it, man. Do it. Maybe she should just be stunned. I'm just gonna stick to her original accent. Fist of Discomfort, FOD, is one of the most popular games in the esports circuit. It's been a staple of the scene for over 6 years.
It's been a staple.
I'm the queen.
One year, wicked prodigies took on the Unreal and came back to win in the dying seconds of a tiebreaker match to take home a record $5 million prize pot.
I just want to comment on.
Outstanding.
I just want to comment on Connor's. I've only just seen Connor's comment about Applejack.
Oh, yeah.
I remember Applejack. I think it was when he and I lived together. Like we had it on my 360 as well, and it was such a fun little game. Like you were a little guy with an apple for a head, and I think you lost your dog, was it, Connor? And you had to get to the top of Mount Snowdon or something to find him through like platformy stages. It was really fun. Anyway, that's a lot of moolah.
I know that Applejacks are a cereal.
They are a cereal. It was not related to the cereal.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. And how?
It's a shame, and how? Okay, so how does it work?
It's a hybrid of real-time strategy and button map brawling. Fight your way down to the top and the bottom lanes, clearing waves of ninjas to finally topple the enemy Chojo.
This is perfect.
How's that?
That's great.
Did you?
This is exactly what I'm looking
But
for.
that's the action part. The strategy
The
part
fact that you
involves using.
Are you doing Christopher Walken now? The strategy part involves
Purchase
using special
items
abilities
and
ninja summons.
ninja summons.
Incredible.
FOD is sheer elegance in its simplicity way. Different game systems in a weave to form one masterpiece of esports perfection.
Oh my god, please do Christopher Walken for her voice forever, please. That's it.
Oh, 100%.
You can never change it to anything else. If you get anything other than Christopher Walken for Iris, then like I'm out. So summon good ninjas, punch bad ninjas, smash dojo.
I'd say, boiling down, a rich game of action and strategy played the world over by top gamers in such a way is a bit degrading, but sure, okay.
Amazing.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm shocked at myself, I'll be honest.
I'm so glad that's what came out of you. All of which is super interesting and stuff. And right now, all I care about is dealing with the loudmouth currently playing the game. The closer I get, the louder the yelling gets. Most of these are words that. Oh. Oh no! What in the actual? Oh wait, I guess I'm doing her voice now.
Oh, well, there you go.
What in the actual beep? What's that? No, those are definitely all the words my mother would disapprove of. You've You've got to be ing me. There is no
I like the.
way that is even plausible. Those hitboxes don't even connect. This game all night long. Rando Calrissian.
Sorry, Rando Calrissian.
So I'm assuming that's just
Do
a
you want
random
me to
guy.
be Rando?
I guess.
Get right.
This is far from over, Scrub. I saved up a little something extra special for you. I've been baiting you into attacking my sensei, which you fell for. Hard. Oh hey. Did I forget to mention that I bought an extra ultimate technique scroll from my dojo? Whoops. Maybe.
Wait, what? You haven't been farming? How could...
XP share technique with creepy waves. Creep waves? Take this. 5-fold explosive death claw technique.
What? Oh, you didn't beat me! No!
Oh, piss. GG fodder. No one can defeat me. Queen Bee. My dry eyes painfully blinking makes me realize I've been standing here watching intently during the whole exchange. I'm not 100% sure what just happened, but that didn't matter. I was completely sucked in. Couldn't tear my eyes away. It was like watching a train wreck. I mean, if the train was the arcade game and the wreck was that guy's face. Hey kid, what are you staring at? Never seen a champion of my caliber before? Oh, seeing as I don't know how to begin to start even... Since I don't even know how to begin to start to even consider how to respond to her question, I hope to take a moment and collect my thoughts. From what I've somehow gathered, she goes by Queen Bee. That jacket she's wearing identifies her as a member of the L7 Gaming, an arcade esports team. Very cool. And she's the most direct, fierce person I've met all day. That's saying a lot considering who I've run into so far. Okay, what do we think? She'd be fun to hang around, no doubt. Why so rude, though? What's so winner? Talk about dominating personality. I feel the urge to kneel and submit. Well.
I feel like... Do we take the knee?
Should we take the knee for the queen? Oh, I've got like a proper...
I feel like we have to, right?
Yes, let's do it. Look, let's be frank about this. I know my taste, and Queen Bee's got the whole package. Oh my god. The sass, the dirty mouth, and keen fashion sense. Oh, be still my subservient little heart. Hey,
Whoa.
don't just stand there all weird and quiet like. It's creepy. She snaps her fingers to grab my attention. So you're going to in quarter up or not? Think you can best the hottest rising star of L7? From what I've seen, I know I couldn't best a scrub, let alone a professionally competitive player of this game. Nope. No, thank you. Plus, I'm not sure I'm allowed to play games while I'm working. You work here? What do you think? Yes,
Scrub.
Fucking dirty scrub. Dirty ass scrub.
I feel like the red star things are like if you want to be,
be a sass pop.
aggressive.
Little bitch.
Yeah. I feel like we've got to go for Iron Force arcade law within this noble funplex.
She's the queen. I get it. That's good. You bet. In fact, I was just hired earlier. I'm the new floor attendant. If the game eats your quarter, come to me. Ha. 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 Wait, you're serious? Okay then. Welcome aboard this runaway train. Hey, they haven't given you a name tag yet. How am I supposed to know who you are? I think that was actually a weird tactic to have me introduce myself to her.
Everywhere.
My name is what? Schrumpts.
My name is who? I'm Schrumpts.
I did technically just start working here 6 hours ago. It might take them time to issue a name tag. Maybe they need to send a carrier pigeon to an ancient monastery where name tags are forged in a vast clay oven. Nah, Gavin's just slacking big time. No, Jovine's just slacking big time. I'm sorry, I always forget how to pronounce his name properly sometimes. I'll talk to that silly boy for you. Make sure you get some proper respect. Thanks? No problem. We gamers gotta stick together. Gamers together.
Sup, gamers?
What is up, gamers? Hey, anyone here that hasn't heard yet? We're gonna be streaming on Twitch from a week on Monday. So make sure to follow us on Twitch. Gamers. All gamers and non-gamers out there. Follow us on Twitch. Please. Or you will get the fist.
You just
of
have to search
discomfort.
2 really cool guys.
That's all you've got to do. Yeah.
I do not want that, so I'm gonna follow us on Twitch.
Yeah, follow us on Twitch, otherwise Chris and you get the fist of discomfort.
You have to now because I do not want this.
Exactly. Nobody wants Chris to get the fist of discomfort, especially not me, because I'm gonna have to be the one that gives it to him. But I will do it if you guys don't follow us on Twitch.
He's serious. He really will.
I'm serious. I've got fists, and I'm not very comfortable about this. I'm Queen Bee, by the way.
I'm in discomfort.
Aggro style FOD lane pusher specialist for L7 gaming. I figured that when you put your arms over your head, cheered and shouted, "No one can defeat me, Queen Bee." Hey, I do not sound like that. Oh, I didn't do an impression of it. Okay, I guess she doesn't sound like that. So, hey, I do not sound like that. Well, maybe a little. Anyway, I'm one of the regulars around here, besides Pear and Tio. Just like you'll be seeing a lot of me in the future. Let's hope you last longer than the last guy. Oh, great! Now she's making my job into a competition. I hope there isn't a betting pool too. You look like a smart kid. You've seen one of my many streams on the internet, right? Like this one, which you will not be able to find on YouTube any longer after this evening. You will only be able to see us live streaming on Twitch from a week on Monday. Just let you know. On the 22nd of February, we will be streaming on Twitch regularly every Monday.
Oh, you didn't mention it. Oh.
At about
Thanks for giving me the heads
7:30
up.
every Monday. So make sure to follow us on there. Or ipso facto, fist of discomfort. Oh, you know, as it is. Nope. That sounds like she's talking to us.
I know.
I literally have no idea what you were talking about. Really? Have you been living under a rock for the past decade? If you consider a small yet formidable apartment a rock, then yes. In fact, I live under Dwayne Johnson in my apartment. He's in the one above me. Oh, you sweet child. You are so innocent and pure. Come.
You sweet summer child.
Come, let me show you the
Oh
creams.
no.
let me show you the path to the darkness that is the internet.
Did you just say cream? I just dropped out of Discord and I just came back to
Cream.
You'll find out when you rewatch this. What do you think?
Excellent.
Nope. Sure, I'd like to learn more. Or will it hurt or traumatize me? Sure, I'd like to
You're
learn more.
torn between the bottom two. I can see
Oh,
that.
100%. She's just talking about showing us
Do
the
you want
internet.
to be?
She's literally talking about going on the internet.
Yeah. Okay then. Sure, I'd like to learn more.
Hey, Connor. Right, my accent game was very good in the first episode, but people couldn't handle it, so I'm trying to tone it down a bit.
And I've toned it up.
Exactly. Nobody wants to hear my cool voices. That's part of my job to know all about the games here. And if Queen Bee is going to give me some insight on the culture around this game, I should take advantage of that. Lead me farther in the dark abyss, my mistress. Wow.
I totally read that as like father, as in like
Lead
Daddy.
me farther
and I was like, what?
into the dark abyss.
Father?
Oh yeah. Queen Bee grabs my arm and pulls me closer to the fist of discomfort cabinet. And upon further inspection, I see the whole haphazard pile of tech she's rigged up. You can't just plug one of these cabs into the internet, so I use a number of clip-on webcams and mics and stuff. That webcam there, it broadcasts to my own personal PC back home, which then streams matches live to all my fans. The chat room appears on my phone. Cost a bit to put everything all together, and it takes like half an hour to rig up and test each morning. But after doing this here for a couple of years, it's it's easy peasy. Aside from Naomi grinding her teeth with my clip-on cameras damaging the paint job, I mean. Anyway, I prefer to stream from the Funplex than from home. There is so much to miss out on sitting by your lonesome with the console version of FOD. The crowds, the wicked trash talk, the community. Well, wait, are you broadcasting live right now? Are we live right now? Ha ha ha! Buh! No, that was my part. That was part of my warm-up matches. I've got a pretty big tournament coming up, so I try to get as much practice in as possible, even if it is with a bunch of fodder, as in FOD, der, as in chum, a der, der. Lunch meat. Scrubs with Zach Braff. I really controversial opinion, but I really enjoyed season 9 so much more than people thought. I really liked the direction they were going in. I really enjoyed the fact they had a female lead being the new JD, and I know that they got rid of a lot of the main cast and it really didn't focus on them as much, but I liked that they tried to get away from that. It was really a bold move, and I think they deserved another chance. If they just came back with it with a different name and didn't use all of the main characters again, then they might have done a bit better, Anyway, losers. That voice.
Just listening to that.
That voice. I've done it so breathy that my head got a little bit light right then. I was like, whoa.
I've lost everything.
I've lost everything. I'm just Stevie from Malcolm in the Middle now.
Oh my god, you're
I'm
Stevie.
Queen Bee. I play FOD. Oh my god, my head's got a little bit. I'm pretty lightheaded now. I got the idea. Yes. Queen
Jamie passes out live on stream.
Queen Bee sees something out of the corner of her eye and glances around the arcade floor. She gives a nod to someone hanging near the Street Fighter trademark cabinet. My crew's starting to trickle in. We should be starting stream practice soon. Steam practice soon. Wait, what time is it? That's you, babe.
At the tone, the time will be 2:25 p.m. Eastern.
That was good.
Beep beep. Heart emoji. How's my Christopher Walken?
That was incredible. I'm sorry, everybody. I just needed to take a quick drink. I'm just I want to make sure I don't pass out. I gotta go live in 5 minutes. I gotta go live fast.
I'm not sure how I'm doing it, so
Listen, kid, it's been swell. We'll chat later, right? Sure. One thing. Can you keep the swearing down at least a little? We've got kids around here, and I don't want you to get in trouble with Jovine. Him? Meh. But for you, I'll keep it to a PG-13 rating. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are some butts out there that I need to kick. Kia! Later. And with a wave and a twirl, she completely abandons me and returns to her Fist of Discomfort game. I'm glad they put game at the end of that. Queen Bee fires up her broadcast rig, and the shouting and milder swearing start up again. I should probably get out of here before I accidentally end up on the street.
That's nice of her.
I know. Is it wrong of me to crave being stepped on by her? Hey, I gotta be me. I gotta be me. We got good chemistry so far. Note to self. Check with Jovine about the ethics
Oh my
of
god,
dating
my
customers.
is a bit. Oh.
Huh? You okay? Oh, Chris is gone. Chris is back. Chris, are you
Hello.
back?
Sorry, I might be back.
Can you hear me now?
Jamie, are you here?
Yep, that's good. I can hear you
Yeah.
too.
It's all dark and scary. I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Um,
It went a bit wild.
that's fine, man. Don't worry.
For a
We're
hot
all good.
second.
We've had a lot of problems with this stream, so it is what it is. Check with Jovine about the ethics of dating your customers. Not that I'm committing to anything here, just, you know, let's see what to handle next. So we've got an irate customer near Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze or a loud crowd around Showtime stage.
Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze.
Let's do it.
Woo!
This is going to be your character now,
Let's-
whoever we meet here. If it's a new like main character, this is going to be you guys
Nice.
again. So my mutant floor attendant senses detect danger from the left-hand side of the arcade. I quickly rush all of 30 feet to the scene of the crime already in progress. Angry Rando, I'll do this guy. Come on!
Mm-hmm.
Hurry the bug up and finish your game, you bugging bug ass. Do you work here? I saw you behind the desk earlier. Note to self, ask Jovine for a name tag or something. Yep, I'm Schrumpts, floor attendant. Well, stop attending to the carpets and attend to me. I want this bunk to wrap his damn game so I can play. Fuck. Ashley's face is obscured beneath her costume mask, but I can feel her wince at the man's curses as the man curses up a blue streak. Sir, there are children present. Please keep the swearing to a minimum. You kick that fat piece of pink stuff off this game, and I'll sing Mary Had a Little Lamb all you want. Figuring out to hear the fat piece of pig stuff side the story before rushing to a judgment, I tap the player on the shoulder. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this guy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hell yes. He doesn't even know.
Now, this is a Scottish... This is a Scottish man if
The
I've ever seen
perfect
one.
time for the Scotch accent. Tap again twice.
And you know what I'm going to do, right?
Sir, there are other players waiting to give Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze a spin. I think L7 were a band, Connor, I'm pretty sure. Curiously, the player looks up at the game's marquee. Thank you, Naomi. Which simply reads, Moopy.
Do you know the game's full name?
Sure, I played it a lot when I was a kid. This is incredible, I love it. It's actually called Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, right? Wizards and pellets and monsters and stuff.
Yeah.
A bit terse as he's laser focused on the game, and I can see why. He's currently sitting on a 714,900 points. Holy crap, that's a heck of a high score. Or as the other guy would probably put it, holy beans, that's a bread of a high score. Excuse me. Right, sir, can you please wrap up your game?
Nope. I'm keeping good pace here. Plenty of lives stocked. On par for getting close to the world.
Are you Sean Connery? Is that what's happening here?
I'm very possibly Sean Connery.
Somehow the thick arcade jargon sounds classier when draped in his British accent.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh,
Scotland,
what is British accent about Scottish?
Scotland is Britain.
Dang.
Like I'm watching some documentary
Yeah, it is.
program on the BBC. Yeah, but this is a public arcade. Other folks want to play the game too. He finishes clearing the current board while pondering the predicament.
Okay.
At first I think he's stepping away to end his game, but he's letting his stock of 50 extra dudes slowly deplete as he pulls out his wallet. Without pause, he pulls out $3,000 in cash and holds it out.
Will this cover it? I'm Sean Connery. I've made a lot of money in my time.
No wonder he's got the money. I've just realised his T-shirt is the little wizard guy from this game. cute?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
For a moment, I flash back to that movie where some dude pays another dude to sleep with his wife, and they roll around in bed covered in money. And cover what exactly?
The cost of the game. The game itself.
I have never seen this much raw cash in one place at one given time. It's not even in 20s. Dude's rolling in Benjamins. It's all just men called Benjamin. 3,000 of them. I can't move. I can't even see where the game is anymore. I'm surrounded by Benjamins. One moment, please.
On id.
Nice. Really forced out the Christopher Walken on the 2-word sentence there. It's incredible. I love it. Unfortunately, Iris already had my.
I
message
have to
wrap up.
remember.
Yeah, no. This is the thing. Like, if we play this game for a bit with like any sort of breaks in between, like we might like forget what the voices are like.
Oh, I've got all mine right in the bank.
I'm just waiting for Juniper to come back so I can whip out my Marlon Brando again. Iris already has my messenger app open for me with Gavin's contact info preloaded. With trembling fingers, I key in. Customer wants to buy Moopy for 3K. What do? In less than a minute, I have my response. I think you were Jovine.
Oh, he's. I wanted him to have that kind of like I'm very posh, Tory, British kind of English.
Yeah.
Considering paying it's £200 for it plus parts, yes, absolutely yes. Sell that relic immediately.
Well, okay then. Although, how's Naomi going to react to this? Offloading on one of her darlings just because Gavin wants to make a 15-fold profit.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, we're going to have to make a decision here, aren't we? It also feels kind of weird to be taking advantage of this guy's lack of grasp on the real cost of old arcade machines. I knew all this workplace drama was going to catch up to me at some point, but with this rando breathing down my neck, I've got to make a decision. I think the top one.
I feel like the top one for sure. I
might-
don't want to sell it.
We might lose out on
Go on, Naomi.
Jovine's romantic business, but I might be
Oh,
okay with
Javine
that.
sucks. It's whatever.
It's an older game and actually only cost us about $200, but, well, it's part of the arcade, so I expect this apparent gazillionaire to protest at not getting his way, but he's smiling.
You're right. This is Mr. Moopy's home, after all.
I love him. I like him.
Let's compromise. I'll pay you $1,000 American and own the game, but you keep it here. And in return, I get to play as long as I want, provided nobody's already playing. That way, I can keep chasing our score, but your arcade stays whole. I'd hate to break up a loving family.
I think this is a pretty sweet deal. Naomi will be relieved to hear
Yeah.
that. Even if Gavin may flame me for passing up $2,000.
Good. I'd hate to make Naomi cry. How could I live with myself?
Which leaves the rando hopping
I'm
mad.
James Bond.
Wait, excuse me? You're who?
Sorry, nothing.
Just slaps out sometimes. To be fair, we had been kind of ignoring that he exists. What the ips, man? What kind of an arcade is this anyway? Fucking this. I'm going to Deco's Palace. Deco, former Portugal and Chelsea midfielder. And we just lost a customer, stomping his way out the door. Stomp, stomp, stomp. On the plus side, Naomi won't cry. On the negative side, I just drove a rando out into the cold.
Not a loss.
Nah, you just got $1,000 as well.
What a... Yes, what a disagreeable fellow.
As for the player,
Do you do martinis in here?
only stirred, not shaken. I'm sorry. We don't have the we don't have the ability to shake a martini.
I'll take my grand back.
I thought you were gonna say I'll take my granddad.
I'll take my granddad here. He appreciates a good stirred martini.
He loves them stirred. That's the only way he has them. As for the player, well, he goes right back to playing. Eating pellets, zapping ghost monsters, clearing mazes. With the crisis behind us, I can actually focus on who this gonzo rich guy actually is. Digging that dad bod. Splashing around the cash, aren't we, Mr.
Hell
Money Bag?
yeah.
He seems to care about me more than more than just this game. What are we thinking?
Digging that dad bod.
Yes, that's it.
Digging that dad bod.
That cuddly, cozy teddy bear physique. That Sean Connery accent.
Sean
And-
Connery.
And he's soaked in compassion for and empathy for others. Yes, please. He could have just waltzed out of here with that game. He didn't. He cares about more than money and more than his own high scores. He's more mature than me, but that's more than okay in my book. I've always been attracted to that age bracket. I'm sure he could teach me a thing or two. About Moopy, I mean. Right? Right. So, you know Naomi? He's happy to talk, even while playing.
Of course. I'm a Funplex regular. My name's Percy, like the pig.
Oh.
And how's it you're our new floor attendant? I was here when Francine seated you behind the desk earlier.
That's me. Schrumpts Stolbins, Arcade Wrangler.
Well then, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to getting to know you better.
So, you've seriously just been playing Moopy all day, huh?
What can I say? It's my calling. I actually owned a Moopy cabinet once. Had it in my flat, but playing it all by myself. All by myself. All alone in the dark. That's not the shame. I need the atmosphere.
There's no need for you to be ashamed to have it on your shelf. That's a fine place to keep it.
On my shelf.
The beeps and the boops? The beep and the boopin'?
I remember when I was taught about the beeps and the boops for the first time.
That was good.
No, those you eventually learn to filter out. I mean, everything. The games, the lights, the kids, the assassination attempts on Ernest Stavros Blofeld, the feeling of being in an I score my best when I'm in real-world conditions.
Incredible.
It's all about the emotions, the laughter, the tears, the excitement of beating a henchman, and competition.
Yes.
I need that swelling chaos of human emotions around me to play at my finest.
Incredible.
Naomi gets that. She keeps Moopy in top condition for the day that I eventually land my high score.
What's the current world record then?
About 3.5 million.
This guy's been standing here since I was working the morning shift, hours and hours, and he's still only about 720k into this game. Can't imagine him being in anything but top health condition to try this. Guy's gotta have legs made out of carbon fiber and a bladder of tungsten.
I just let a few extra lives drain out whenever I need to go pee.
Also, he may be psychic. I feel like
I'm also psychic.
Fuck. How did he know? I feel like I should let him get back to his game, but burning questions, they burn like fire. What do you think? Must have a solid job, good
Fire.
income. So, gonna get your Moopy dipped in gold. What?
It's not every day I'm asked that.
Your score's more important than your bank balance. Hot magma.
I'm so
I want the
I'm
dipped in gold one, 'cause I'm a bit
curious
confused by it.
about. Yeah, same. I think we should go with that.
Let's do it. Get your Moopies dipped in gold. If it was me tossing around green like that, I'd have my game coated in solid gold and encrusted with diamonds.
Goes heavy. It'll break through the floor, you muppet.
At mentioning money, he loses interest. Not that he's annoyed,
What?
he's just far more focused.
Positively shocking. Hmm?
Not that he's annoyed, he's just far more focused on his maze than any financial tips. But you know, it'd be shiny, right?
I don't throw around money to impress people. I do it because I'm filthy rich. Money removes obstacles.
He just takes off
Nothing
his
more,
jacket and he's just
nothing less.
he's just an actual pile of money with a jacket on.
That's a tool, like any other tool. I'm a bit of a tool, but it's fine.
But I'm a
I do
good tool.
day trading, stocks. I invested in GameStop and bonds.
Classic. How topical.
James Bond.
And
But I'm
bonds.
here from
I didn't
Mubi,
even notice that.
not to offer fiscal advice.
Right. My ill-fated attempts at humour piffling out. I decide to let it go. He's getting more and more distracted by the game. I should leave him be. I have to do a thing about a thing.
Mm-hmm. I'll be seeing you, Max Doblins.
It's Stolbins, but thanks. Yeah, another weird encounter and a string of weird encounters. I can't help but wear a goofy grin as I walk away. A hot guy with a big heart? Yep, still my type. Still, I shouldn't get ahead of myself here. He's a Funplex regular. Let's keep an eye on him, preferably two. Let's see what to handle next. It's a loud crowd around the Showtime stage, so we're gonna get involved with some DDR person. In the distance, I see a number of people gathering, which is surprising since the first half of my shift was complete and utter solitude. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see what people. I'm happy to see that people do come to the arcade, but it's quite the crowd that's assembling. Like larger than Queen Bee's team was, rowdier too. This has to be against some kind of fire code or safety protocol or something, right? Speaking as a citizen that enjoys living, having an escape route in case of emergency is necessary. Time to clear the way and pave my own path of safety. Oh yeah, look at these lights. As I approach, I see flashing neon
Deja
lights,
vu. I have
accompanied
been
by
in this
upbeat
place
Europop
before.
drift.
Higher in the future. Go.
I love this.
Deja vu.
Don't mind me. I'll do this in the background.
Deja vu.
Yeah. It's an auditory flashback right to 1980X. I can't help but nod my head to the beat. A pulsating mass of people have surrounded Showtime stage, cheering on the current player. The game itself takes up a whole corner of the arcade, requiring a fair amount of space to actually play it.
Showtime Stage is an ultra-modern arcade smash hit. It uses motion tracking sensors hidden behind the colored spotlights to check dance pose accuracy and score your sweet moves. It's pure dance fever. Can you catch the fever?
I got
Schrumpts.
a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, for fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, for fighters. So, how do you pronounce your name? Is it the emphasis on the Foo or the fighters? Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters.
For fighters.
My dance fever shots at the doctors earlier this season. As the dance ends one of my play. God, honestly, right? I understand we're playing the games though, but that anyone that's watching, if you have not seen Dave Grohl talking about when Foo Fighters were going to play at SNL because Christopher Walken was hosting, and apparently he came to the dressing room to meet them, and like Dave Grohl's talking about how Christopher Walken asked them where the emphasis on their name was, and they told them it was on the fighters, and And Dave Grohl's impression of Christopher Walken saying it is absolute jokes. I can't find a clip of him saying it, of Christopher Walken saying it, but Dave Grohl's version is so funny, and my god, it's one of the best
It's
things.
great.
Anyway,
Do look it up. Treat yourself.
watch it, please, please. Two really cool guys. This is the end. As the dance ends, one of the players hops down from the stage and immediately starts talking to a young man leaning up against the back wall. Did you say that, Tio? I got
Do you
my
wanna
first
be-
AA on the Stop the Beat.
Yeah, I did. You did. Great.
Tio's got that voice, huh?
They both have the same.
They both got
voice.
the same voice.
Yeah, but they're both voiced by us too.
Remember last month you couldn't keep past that song? We're both doing the voices. We're both doing both people's voices.
Is that
You,
that you
Tio?
or me? Who's who?
I mean, I just did the girl voice for a second ago, and you did.
I'll be Tio.
Okay. I mean, I suppose
Okay.
I said that line, so you got the next one.
That's impressive.
Yes. I'm gonna keep practicing. One day, maybe even surpass you.
I hope you do.
Oh, are they not main characters together?
Tio is. She's not. I don't
When you
think.
do, you can be the one who brings in the new dancers and teaches them how to play.
As the next song starts, my eyes shift from their conversation to observe the gyrations and intricate limb movements coming from Showtime's stage. I feel my head bobbing and my foot tapping. Hey, it's a really catchy song. Can you blame me? I'm getting really into it when I feel a hand on my shoulder.
Hey, how about you? Do you want to take the spotlight?
Yes, I love it. I love it. Sure, I could learn as I go. What in public? Dance with a hottie like you? Absolutely. What do you think?
A hottie like me.
Hottie like me? I can feel my cheeks flush lightly. A cute boy just asked me to dance with him. Granted, it's for an imported arcade dancing game rather than junior prom. But this rarely happens to me. My heart skips a beat before I can find enough composure to respond. Well, what? What? Me?
What?
Really? Wah, 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 wah. Waluigi joins Disturbed. Wah, 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 wah. Me, really?
You. And only you. How could I resist you as composer such as yourself?
How annoying is this voice gonna get for everyone?
I love it. I don't care what everyone else thinks. I'm into it.
You caught my eye the moment you walked over. Hey, wait, you're new here, right?
Yes, very.
Name's Mateo. Everyone here just calls me Tio.
Tio's the best. Greatest guy here. He's sort of like our leader, yeah?
Oh, please. I'm nothing really.
He looks directly into my eyes.
Have we lost all our viewers? Wait, I'm gonna check. And we are at 3. There's
Nice.
still 3 people apparently
And they're loving
listening to
every
me
second of it.
doing this.
It's a great voice. Commit.
Nothing as special as you.
He's really coming on here. He's coming on strong, huh?
I just like to show newbies the ropes and teach them how to play. Our community is small, but we're all super close. I think you'd be a perfect addition to our gang.
I don't want to join a gang. I don't like guns.
So, what do you say when I play a silly dancing game?
That's code
you
for drugs.
Silly person.
It's code for doing drugs. Tio outstretches
I
his
am
arms to me,
Up now.
waiting for my hand to grab his. Oh, I just hit my microphone. So
Go for
Go for it. We're gonna be bold.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less that I'm supposed to be
Go for it.
working. One does not simply refuse to play a dancing game with an attractive guy. That's advice for life, everyone. Hey, and by the way, everyone, some more advice for life. Make sure to follow two really cool guys on Twitch because we're going to be streaming on there from a week tomorrow. We're only going to be streaming on Twitch from Monday the 22nd. We're not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore, and we want to do well. We're really enjoying ourselves, and would love you to just hop over and follow us. It costs you absolutely nothing to follow us, and it helps us out a lot. So it'd be really cool if you could just sign up for an account, follow us.
I can't believe.
What?
You know what? I cannot believe that you sitting there, Kate, have sat there and not subscribed. Kate, get it together.
Yeah.
Because we're doing these advertisements.
Yeah.
And you're sat there and you're like, oh, I'll do it later.
Oh.
No, you do it now. Do it now,
Oh,
Kate.
damn. We've got scores of, like, who we're doing well with. We're doing, like, super well
Oh, boy.
with Jovine, Naomi, and Ashley. Not too great with Queen Bee and... what was his name again?
It's early days.
Oh, the
It's
guy.
early days. Kevin.
Something like that.
Swim.
But yeah, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to us on YouTube as well. Once again, it doesn't cost you a single thing, and it really does help us a whole lot. Like, we're really enjoying doing this. We want to get as many people subscribed to us as possible, just because we want to be able to widen our audience. Want to be able to do more and like interesting things, and be able to like upgrade equipment and stuff as well, so we can like, play different games. And yeah, I think it'd be really cool. So if you aren't subscribed, please
And
subscribe.
more subscribers. The more subscribers, the more accents that I will do.
So if that's the thing that you want, then please do subscribe. If it's not a thing you want, let us know, and we will do the opposite.
I mean,
then. More subscribers, less accents. If that's if you don't want.
I asked our lovely friend Amy Scott, if she was watching tonight's stream,
Yeah.
and she said no because she couldn't take the accents. So it's a good sign.
Great
Doing
sign.
well.
Someone who watches every one of our streams will not watch this one because the accents were too much. But anyway, yeah, please subscribe. Honestly, like, it does mean a whole lot. And if you are subscribed already, thank you. But if you could also share with people as well, anyone that you think might be interested, that would be awesome too. So yeah, follow us on Twitch, please, because if you want to catch our streams, we're going to be on there exclusively from next week. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you are already subscribed, please do share it with other people, and give the videos like likes and all that stuff, because it is a really good thing for you to do.
Punch that like button in the face.
Yes, smash that like button. No, let's carry on with the game. It's like that one dream I keep having, but it's actually true. I mean, a different dream than the one where I'm giving a speech in front of the class and I forgot to put on my pants. Without thought, I take his hand. Yes, 1,000 times yes. As I'm about to step up to the stage, an ominous shiver crawls down my spine. I glance over and spot Ashley standing behind the ticket counter. I know I can't see her face, but I can totally sense she's glaring daggers my way. It's creeping me out. On second thought, I'm actually supposed to be
forgot about the
right
consequences of my actions.
now. Oh no. It's like Ashley's still fine right now. I'm the new floor attendant, Schrumpts.
Really? I haven't seen you around here, though. What happened to the other guy? He was actually pretty good at Shadow Stage. Now that I think about it.
He's out. I'm in. It's currently year 0 of the floor attendant Schrumpts regime.
Well,
It's an honor to meet you, Schrumpts.
I hope we get to know each other well.
Indeed. For someone that loves Showtime stage as much as you do, I haven't actually seen you play yet.
True. Most of the time during these meetups, I tend to let everyone else play. I'm great like that. I'm so wonderful.
Coaches don't play.
I go around and I go around it, I get around to make sure everyone is happy and having a
I
blast.
get around. But what about you and your feelings? Tio shrugs.
I'm shrugging. My happiness comes from making other people happy.
Oh, he's sweet.
That's all I need in life.
Which is all well and good, but I still need to deal with this crowd. How best to handle it? Like, hey, want to film a workplace safety video? We need to seriously talk about the crowd sizes. Can you disperse your fans for me, please? Workplace
I
safety
think,
video is
hey,
probably going to be the good
Want
one.
to film a workplace safe? Yeah, I
Let's
think
do
so.
it. Good. We can start by getting to know workplace safety together. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you've got to break up the band. Unless you want to film one of those retro 1960s...
That was a lot of bees.
I know it was. A lot of alliteration, but alliteration bin bear. Unless you want to film one of those retro 1960X public service announcement videos where someone loses a leg dancing off the stage into the crowd.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh wait,
No,
that's
that
not
was
what he
good.
said.
That was good. That was perfect.
Guess I kind of overtook a little shaking hands with danger. Hey, when the heat is on and the lights shining.
I feel like everything that Tio says should be sung in a melody. Shorty's like a melody.
Shorty, like a
Hey,
melody in my
When the
head.
heat is on
The heat is on.
and the lights are shining, these things happen.
How to make an already annoying accent even more annoying.
Make it song too.
I'll take care of it.
Do song as well.
It's now a
Luckily, the song-
musical.
Luckily, the song that was just being played just finished. Tio jumps up on the stage and cups his
Whoa.
hand over his mouth. Hey, listen!
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Hey, listen!
Best game.
Incredible.
Best game ever.
We need to keep the area of the left of the stage clear.
Oh man!
Didn't think I'd see a Zelda reference.
That was definitely a Zelda reference.
Hey now,
You're an all-star. Get the
you
hell
know
out.
the deal.
Yeah, I know.
Hey now, you know the
have
deal.
to
We
be
ought to be
cool
cool about
about-
spy safety.
That's my favorite version.
That's the secret verse that nobody knew about.
It is Schrumpts' first day, so let's show them some respect.
Yes. I see everyone turn around and glare at me. Great. Now I'm going to be known as the party pooper. I just pooped all, and then I took down my pants and I pooped all over the game. I guess I've had worse reputations in my lifetime. Like that one time I had to close the pool because
Probably
of that
not.
dirty bandage floating in the water. No one would talk to me for like a week, and I pooped in the pool as well. Hey, hey.
Hey, don't disappoint.
Don't disappoint me, crew.
What?
Don't
What?
don't disappoint the crew.
What?
Schrumpts just doing the job.
Reluctantly, the crowd reshuffles itself in a
I'm gonna stop singing it, by the way.
As everyone settles into a safer way
Don't worry,
of
I'm
watching
gonna
the
stop
game,
that.
Tio jumps down and comes back to me.
Better?
I'm not genuinely impressed with how Tio.
I can't believe it's not better.
I can't believe it's not better. I'm not.
I can't believe it's not better.
I'm not genuinely impressed with how Tio can capture his community's attention. They listen to him and have the utmost respect for him. Yeah, actually, much better.
Much better. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. Sometimes we just get so caught up in the game, you know. Of course you knew. Hey, you should still join us later. Maybe when your shift's over, we'll all be here dancing until closing time.
Closing time.
Closing time.
as, as long as that dancing is within the law, carry on. Officer Schrumpts has spoken. I start to walk away ready for my next venture when I remember something I should do. I turn back to Tio. Hey, thanks.
No problem.
Well, I feel nice and accomplished. I was able to uphold the safety of the arcade and make a new friend. I'd say that's pretty good for my first day. Even Jovine's gonna be impressed, right? With that business sorted out, it's time to leave Showtime stage. The arcade is now at peace. My work here is done. Well, actually, we're quite a few hours from closing time, so my work here isn't quite done. But, you know.
I thought you were going to be like, and our work here is done.
And
because it's been 2 hours.
I was going to say that, actually, to be honest. I accidentally pressed A when I was about to do it. And then Gavin showed up, and I was like, oh, no, sorry, Jovine. But yes, our work here is done
I didn't expect you.
this evening. Yeah, thank you everyone who did watch this tonight for watching. Hope you all had a very lovely Valentine's Day. I know it's like beating a dead horse, but please, 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 go follow us on Twitch if you do.
Oh my
enjoy
god,
the
are you
stream.
going to say subscribe on Twitch?
I said follow us on Twitch.
Follow, sorry.
Please
I'm
follow.
still learning.
Please follow us on Twitch. If you do enjoy the streams and you do want to support us, that would be awesome because it will help us a lot. Getting started on there. Please, if you aren't subscribed to us on YouTube, please subscribe to us on YouTube. It would be once again greatly appreciated. If you are subscribed and you like what we do and you think that other people might like it, please share it with us. And that's a great way to support us. Make sure to like the videos and all that as well. And yeah, thanks a lot. It's been cool. Hopefully we'll see a lot of you guys on Twitch a week on Monday. Yeah.
I hope so.
Anything to add?
My
there, Chris?
parting words should be, I actually can't believe that it's not butter. I mean, have you tried it? I cannot believe that it's not butter.
Delicious. It's very good.
It's very buttery.
It feels like it's butter. It's like utterly buttery.
It's so utterly butterly.
It is.
And I just can't believe.
But it's not butter. And I can't.
It's not butter.
And I can't believe it's not better. Thanks very much, everybody. Have
and I can't believe it's the end of the stream. End of stream.
Have a good Valentine's Day. Did you actually cook and stream?
Oh no, I forgot.
That's fine. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Have a great week.
This is the end of the stream.
We'll see you on the
So
22nd.
Goodbye.
Bye.